Do you want to build your online business, or do you want to be able to work anywhere in the world doing the work that you love, impacting people and being able to earn 2, 3, 5, even 10 times more than you are right now? In this episode, I'm going to walk you through how to avoid the 2 biggest mistakes when it comes to building your online business. Hi, I'm Chris Dufay and you're watching Breaking Success. This is the show, this is the movement that gives you the backstage pass in being able to build the body, business and life that you love. Now, let's be straight up and honest right now. If you're thinking about building your online business, maybe you've already started to build it, but it hasn't quite got the traction that you wanted yet, and you're getting a bit frustrated, if not confused, about what to do to actually build your dream business. Now, everything looks pretty good here, but I'm going to be honest with you right now. This is not my office 24/7. I've got an office in my villa at home that I feel like I'm crept away in my cave plenty of the time. But when it comes to you actually building a business that gives you location independence, being able to travel the world, being able to do the work that you really love, there's 2 key things that you have to avoid when it comes to actually making that happen. One of the biggest mistakes people make is copying somebody else's business model. So think about it. If you're building a business, you're working day in, day out, grinding even for years, and you get to a point where you're actually not in a business that gives you the life or the impact that you want to make, it's a bit of a waste of time. For example, myself, I was running a successful personal training business looking from the outside in. I'd been a personal trainer successfully in Sydney. I'd run a PT agency. I'd moved to Dubai and I'd been running a PT business in Dubai for 2 years. I had a full book of clients. I was charging a premium, but the problem was I was stuck in the time for money trap. And that's where I first started to realize I had to build a business that actually gave me the life that I truly wanted. And that's where I had to start planting the seeds to the businesses that I now, gratefully, I'm able to run as of today. But this is the thing, I'm sick of seeing people doing things that are simply a waste of their time. There are really only a few key things that you need to be able to do to be able to build the business that you really want. And then it comes into a crucial fact that I feel like so many people miss, and that is, what is it that you're going to do to truly deliver value to your customers, to your clients? How do you over deliver? How do you create an experience and actually get them not just to come into business, not just to buy once, just to buy forever? How do you increase the lifetime customer value of your business? And then it comes into the second biggest mistake, and that is people not being able to really talk to and attract in the right people. And this comes down to 3 critical factors that you're able to answer today. And if you answer these, you are on the fast track to actually building the successful online business that you want. So let's break this on down. Number 1, you've got to have a market. We've slightly touched on it before, but now you've got to get really in depth about it. And this isn't about having a market that's 25 to 35-year-old males in this demographic, in this psychographic. Stuff that, make it really simple for yourself. What are they interested in and what is it that they want? If you can talk to those 2 things to start off with, that's going to get you building the actual relationship with your followers. That's going to get you talking to exactly what it is that they want. So you've got your market in mind. Then you can start to cultivate, really start to fine tune what is the message that you are going to have. How do you separate yourself from your competition? Because there's a lot of people that I coach now that first come in and they think the online world with what they're doing is saturated. And yes, there is saturated. There's a lot of people trying to build online businesses, but the truth is you can separate yourself. It's not that competitive when you are able to go deep, when you're able to truly answer what it is that your market wants. And that's where you need your message. What is it that you are actually providing to them? What is it that's going to make you attractive to them? What is it that makes you the answer to the problem so you can solve it for them? And then it's the medium. The medium is, how do you get your message to your market? You might want to be shooting videos. You might want to be doing face-to-face coffees. You might want to be writing articles. You might want to be on Instagram. There's all the different platforms that you're going to be able to go onto, but this isn't where you need to be able to try and think about all of them. Yes, omnipresence is fantastic. Yes, you want somebody to just be able to land on your website, then you Facebook pixel them, then you can start getting them on your Instagram. Maybe you put them into your Facebook group, then you get them on your email list. Look, there's plenty of things that you can do and that you should be building up to, but start simple, because simple is going to be effective, especially because if you get too overwhelmed, it's going to be a complete waste of time for you. So think about it. What is the medium that you're going to be using to get your message to your market? Then you're going to be able to start to actually do the work that is going to bring the people to you. So you're not just thinking about selling a one-time product or a one-time program. This is actually, how do you set yourself up for long-term success? Now, the truth is with all of it is that people are buying differently. This isn't about having a resume or a storefront. This is about how you can have a footprint in the online world. Let's say, for example, you're a personal trainer right now. Now, for me, that's the world that I came from. But see, for personal trainers, if they're wanting to still train clients face-to-face in a gym, you still need to be able to attract in the right people. People are going to be looking at what your online presence in online. They're going to be Googling you. They're going to be looking through your social media profiles. Even let's say if you're a health food cafe, you still need to be touching base, keeping top of mind for people, for making sure that your customers are going to continually come back. You're going to be able to bring in new people. And this is where you need to be able to simply make sure that you've got your marketing in mind, so you can start going deep into it, that you can have a message that really resonates with your clients, and that you're making sure that you're talking to them on the mediums that, one, is really you enjoy doing, two, that your market is actually there, and three, it's going to be effective to make sure that you can take them to the next steps. So then you can start getting into all your fancy funnels, then you can start using your website, then you can start using Facebook ads and so on. But let's start really simple. And this is where, if you avoid the two biggest mistakes when it comes to building an online business, you are going to be able to give yourself freedom of location. You're going to be able to earn so much more money, and you're going to be able to impact so many more people whilst doing the work that you love. Now, this is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and to make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.